Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is another interview with a Party for Tonight. I am your host, Bucks RSA, the G Laskin nigga from the West Side. We got a really cool artist coming on today. He goes by the name K-Zaka. This person is a recording artist, he is a producer, he is a DJ too. You know, he is a multifaceted talent and he does have a lot of things going for him. You know what I'm saying? 4 thumbs up from Sam. I see another thumbs up from Sam. I see the love. I see your homeboys in the building. The homeboys in the building. K-Zaka, I see you, my dog. I see you. We are connecting. Hey.
Come on, bro.
Good, thanks. How you doing, my boy?
I'm fooding the KweNzeK. How are you?
Good, thanks. Man, I love the hair, bro. I love, the beads and the whatnots. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, thank you, man.
What's that moving in the background, dog? Are you okay, bro? Like, hey. I see you checking the side, bro, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing happening.
Yeah, we don't say about shit, bro.
Tell us more about yourself, dog. Where you from, man?
I'm originally from Northam in Limpopo. Born and raised in Limpopo, in a small town called Limpopo. It's actually like 60 kilometers away from Kopi.
Yeah. A lot of people go into music. What made you go into? Because I mean, you're multifaceted. You're doing a lot of stuff that you want to get into.
Yeah.
But what was that thing that I was like, you know what? I'm not doing a 9 to 5. I'm going there.
I think, to be honest, not even a thing. To be honest, I started making music when I was back in grade 4. You know, I just fell in love with the music from nowhere, and I ended up becoming an artist like in high school as a teenager. I mean, in primary, and then somehow I adopted it to become like something that I want to do. So instead of me going to like clubs or parties or whatever, I go before.
K-Zaka Tshwara.
You know what I mean? So I had a young teenage artist journey, if I could say so. You know, I wasn't like those kids that would want to go visit someone or whatever. It would be like, yo, I want to go record, I want to go perform. You know, and eventually, I mean, it became a serious thing. You know, my parents always supported me and everything. So it's something that just came to me, honestly speaking. It was never really a decision that I made.
So, bro, I mean, you're a recording artist, right? You're a producer, number 2. Dog, you were a resident DJ on Crazy and Shit Life, and you were a DJ for Rap Life, dog. I mean, as a multi, plus you got Wayward Entertainment, like all of those things that I just mentioned now, you know? We're gonna break it down. So, dog, let's get into how did you get to being a resident DJ for Crazy and Shit Life?
Crazy and Shit Life actually happened probably like 4 months later after I got to Rap Life.
Okay.
There was like a poster of we looking for resident DJs, you know, and I was like, so I think I was from gym. I was actually from gym around like 12 o'clock. I got a DM from someone, and then they were telling me that, dude, this is your chance. This is like something that you would get. This is for you. And then I entered. I had to send like a mix. Wait for a couple of days, get shortlisted and everything, and then boom. You know, people voted, and I became a Shit Life resident DJ, Facebook Live resident DJ.
Yeah.
And this way, my life literally flipped around because now I was like inside. I was like target inside, you know.
I mean, you mentioned that you were rapping for, you know, the Shit Life and the Crazy. How did you get into Rap Life?
I got into Rap Life literally because of law of attraction.
Okay.
Because I meditate and I read books a lot, I get to attract certain stuff that I want in my life, you know. And for the longest time, I attracted the fact that I wanted to work with Quest and them, but not realizing that could actually come true. But I just kept on manifesting it. I remember I was back home around 2017. I was signed under a label that kind of literally crashed, you know, and we couldn't be signed anymore. So I had to come back home from Johannesburg to Limpopo again. And for like a couple of months, I had to like literally be home and be like, okay, cool. You know what? Let me keep on reading books. Let me keep on believing that I could become someone better. You know what I mean? And eventually, like probably 4 days down after I read about Think and Grow Rich, which gave me like 7 steps of success. The first one was to write down my goal of what I want to be in life and how much it is that I want to accumulate. And I was like, it's not about money, it's about the position.
Yeah.
So from the position, I became in my head the number one DJ, and I started studying people that were number one DJs. I'm telling you, bro, within the 4th day of me doing that, Questa and his team came to know him in my hood. There was an event. There was an event in my hood, and they literally said, "Yo, what are you doing? We need a DJ. Come to Joburg tomorrow."
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? And life was just like that. And I went to Joburg the next day. It was on Sunday morning. I went to Joburg on Monday. I took my grey bag. My mom gave me like taxi fare. My dad gave me some cash. I went to Joburg, and with like, I think I went to Joburg with like 2 pairs of shoes, you know, just to go chase my dream. I was like literally that kid that literally took his great Nike bag and went to Joburg because Rap Life said, "Come, let's have a meeting." But I knew in my head there was no meeting. You know, I knew there was no meeting. I knew that I'm gonna whatever meeting we would have, I was gonna bag it up. You know.
Yeah. Shout out to you, bro. Damn. I mean, from manifesting what you wanted for it actually happening and being like, you know, I'm gonna go check and for it happening, dog. I mean, I have the utmost respect. You know, I've, you know, doing my research, you know, and following you and being like, okay, no, cool, you know, I can respect this dude. From what you just said now, it's like,
yeah.
I respect you even more, dog. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to that, bro. You know, that's a hustler spirit, that one, dog. We love that one.
Definitely.
But I mean, like, okay, so what happened? Are you still with Rap Life now, or you're not with them anymore?
So the affiliation that I had with Rap Life was just an affiliation. To be honest, I was not under any contract or anything. I was appointed as a DJ for Rap Life. You know, for TLT, I mean. And while becoming a DJ for TLT, obviously at some point, Questa would call me up and be like, "Yo, I need you to come play for me." And then there would be times where I'd be a tour DJ for Questa. You know what I mean? And obviously, in that sense, I became a DJ for Magwa also. So it was all around, like me becoming a DJ for Rap Life. But as time went, the value became more. I started shooting content for them, you know, and all that. And that kind of brought me to.
And this how Wayward Entertainment came to life?
Wayward Entertainment actually came into life 3 months later after joining Rap Life.
Okay.
It was when I was like, I'm not gonna just be a DJ because we're only DJing for like weekends, only on weekends, you know. So I'm like, what am I gonna do during the week? Am I just gonna chill? I just came to Joburg. I can't be chilling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. How do I get my numbers up? How do I keep on growing my shop? And I was like, okay, let me learn how to shoot and edit. And I learned how to shoot and edit from YouTube. You know?
Okay.
And that's how Wayward came alive.
Got a lot of work under your name.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to you for dropping a single today. I know it's a number, dog. It's a number.
K-Zaka
They go back close to me. Motoko haka constantly until umbaisisa. Now I want you far away from me. They go back close to me.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to you, bro. One thing I saw as always was the gimmick. That huge ass mask that you had. That face of yours, dog.
Yeah.
Where did you come from? I mean, I love that. I won't even lie to you. I love that.
Thank you.
Guys, like some dog.
The mascot actually came alive when I was on Shiz Live. Because when I got to Shiz Live on our first official day, I was like, I can't start my first day as a normal brand. You know, I need to go day hard. So what do? I've got beats. I've got dreads. And I was like, wait, it's either I could dye my dreads or I could actually get them like something that for a very long time. You know, so I got beats.
Yeah.
And that kind of literally became my image, you know. And people started really consuming that well. So I was like, wait, if someone can notice me because of my beats, that means if I hide my face, they would still see me. You know what I mean? So that means I could somehow have my own trademark. Then that means I can duplicate myself. And by duplicating myself, I was like, okay, let me get a mascot. That I will be able to pull up at the shops with, or can pull up without me being there. That's how important, or that's how big a brand could be. You know, like the show goes on without me physically being there. You know what I mean? And that's how the message came about. I was like, it was just also one of those ideas that I have, those 3D ideas that I have, and I was like, let me execute, because everything that I do is really based on execution, nothing else.
Yeah, the mascot in itself is a genius. Genius. Even the way the people resonate with from what I saw is just like, what is this thing? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it because it's out of the ordinary. And I think, you're the first artist I've seen to actually have that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout outs to you, bro. Shout outs to you.
Thank you.
Shout outs to you. So let's get into Naledi.
Yeah,
Right? Listen to the song. It's a very heartfelt song, but it's one of those songs. It's for the songs, dog. It's so song. It's for the dog.
Yeah.
It's for heartbreak, my dog. What happened, bro? What happened? What inspired the song?
Bro, what really inspired the song was exactly what you had on the song. exactly that. It was just one of those times where, you know, life happens. You get to be a lucky member of the Heartbroken Squad. You know what I'm saying? And then I was able to express myself in a different way, you know, in music. And I think exactly what you get on the song. Like, there's nothing that's sugar coated. There's nothing that I literally tried adding that was not there. It was exactly that, you know.
Yeah,
and even may ask, have you been heartbroken?
Boy, like let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
With me, it's like, okay, this is definitely derailing from the interview. Yo, content either way, you know. Bro, I've had like, I can say maybe three heartbreaks, if I can say so. And I've had like quite a few girls try and play with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here, so I've also been there, you know what I'm saying? I've also loved somebody that went out with somebody else, you know, bro, and you know, like, messed with me for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? Especially as a judge, you know, when you invest into a woman, it becomes like, she becomes literally like your rib, you know what I'm saying, bro? She becomes a part of you, and even then you become a different person. And
for them,
if something bad happens, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just takes away from you, just rips, you know. And like, I've been there, bro. So when I was listening to the song, I was just like, oh, god damn it, this go in and did it now, you know. My mind is thinking, but yeah, man, I've been there before, bro.
Yeah. And you see, and that's the thing. Like, I think that's the first real song that I ever had to write, you know. And that's why it came after a very long time of me making music. So I said that I made music in grade 4, right? And I got signed back in 2017. When I got to Rap Life, I actually didn't make music. So that was like from 2 years from the other 2 years that I didn't make music. So I didn't make music for 4 years while I was in. Well, you understand what I'm saying? Ever since. So there was a point whereby I had to literally understand myself, do different stuff, get my spirituality intact first, get my confidence intact, and then eventually come back to music. So coming back to music this time around, I was able to trust myself. I was able to have a lot of confidence, and being able to understand and believe that we actually have a lot in common as people. You know what I'm saying? Hence, I was able to express myself like that and be like, I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not only doing it for myself to clear myself up, but maybe some people would be going through it, or would have maybe went through it, but they didn't really literally like heal from the pain. You know what I mean? So maybe that could be a song that could just make them reflect and flush away all the
When you record a song, what is your style? Do you usually get into the booth, you freestyle, or is it a thing where you actually sit down, you listen to the verse, and then you write a couple of things, go in once everything's been written down? You know, 'cause everybody's different. Every artist is different. You know, so
Yeah.
what works best for you?
What works best for me is what works at that moment, or what I feel at that moment. Because music is a spiritual thing. It's a feeling more than anything. It's just me expressing my feeling into words, putting it into words. You know, so sometimes like I made my last EP, Prince of Limpopo, without writing anything. So it was just literally me pumping my headset on and just freestyling everything. And then the EP that I'm working on, or the mixtape that I'm working on, this is my first time actually announcing this. But the mixtape that I'm working on, I've been writing. You know, so it's how I feel at the time, or the space. Do I feel like writing, or do I feel just like freestyling? Do I have enough time to record? You know, do I have the studio with me? If I don't have the studio with me, or whatever, or if I have a sound engineer, I can't be wasting his time also. You know, if I'm alone, I'd be playing around the whole night and not even writing a single thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it really depends on the mood.
Do you always produce your own music, or is it like sometimes where you will outsource from other engineers and be like, listen, gents, the beats or whatever, or all of your music is it made from your producing strictly?
No, definitely not. I'm one person that really loves collaborating with people, because I feel like there's just so much that we can do. There's an example that I usually make where I'm like, in every team there's like an extra brain, an extra free brain. So it'll be my brain, your brain, which like together actually makes a third brain. Because if we share both ideas and put it into one, that will be like the third brain. That will be the official brain. So I usually believe that with collaborations, there's always like the final song that we'll make together, instead of me just making like a half version of that. With your input, we could make something bigger than what it was or what it could have been. You know, so I love collaborating. So yeah, definitely I work with a lot of producers. Even though I can produce for myself, but sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not spiritually well in like to actually produce something like this.
Like, what do you do in order to get yourself into that mind space and spiritually as well, to get yourself to get the best work? Because you mentioned that if you're not feeling spiritually okay, you'll rather ask somebody else to send you something or produce something for a certain song. You know, so what are your what is your way? You know what I'm saying? To get into the right space for you to give us the best content possible.
What I usually do is that when I'm feeling low, I'd go and look for motivational like quotes or just YouTube videos that could literally bring me up. You know what I mean? But because I'm a book reader, whenever I'm feeling low, I just literally read a couple of chapters. Because I read books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, 12 Principles of Success, or I don't know if it's 12 or 21, Who Moved My Cheese. And in all those books, what they usually do is that they usually give me a scenario that's kind of similar to what I'm going through, and helps me go through the situation, you know, and keeps me motivated. So I think reading books is literally the number one source of my motivation, to be honest, because I get to learn so many stuff that we're not really aware of, you know, like law of attraction. Like, I didn't know law of attraction until I started reading books, or I started understanding it from reading books. So that's where I get my motivation from.
Going back to Prince of Limpopo now, right?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name for that project? When you saw that, you were like, okay, this name is gonna be the one that I'm gonna put on my project, and why Prince of Limpopo? Because I mean, we've got Manara that side, so I mean,
to be honest, Prince of Limpopo came about when I was like, I need to make an EP. I think I'm ready to make an EP.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me to be more tapped into myself, I need to go back home and go figure out myself and go like literally go back to my roots. And I'm from Limpopo, you know, and it's like a journey of me becoming the Prince of Limpopo. So I had a plan literally when the year started there. I was like, I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna do a school tour. I'm gonna literally get my name out there so that people can know who I am, because I know people know, but they don't know me. You know, they know me, but they don't know. So I just want to meet them in person. I just want to talk to them directly. They've been probably seen me on Shiz Live and whatever. So I want to just go to them. And the only way to do that is to literally go back home in Limpopo And so as the Prince of Limpopo, I would definitely have to come back this side. And that's what I did. I actually worked on the EP, dropped the EP, and came this side, came back to Limpopo. And I did a couple of school tours, and then boom, Corona was here. You know what I mean? But it's not a train smash, and I just feel like, yeah, I'm just representing Limpopo, you know, and like I just feel like I'm the Prince of Limpopo. Well, I know so. So yeah. I mean, you just gotta believe it, bro. If I don't believe it, and if I don't have the confidence behind the name, then I'm probably gonna push it half-heartedly. So, you know,
going forward now, you know, you've worked with the rap life artists, you know, you DJed with them, you know what I'm saying, you DJed for Questa. How important is it for you to collaborate with the right person, and who would you like to work with?
How important it is to collaborate with someone would be the skills that you will learn from them, you know, just so much that you will learn from them, and just the exchange of energy, you know what I mean. So another thing is that I learn a lot whenever I'm in studio with someone. Like, I just literally learn a lot. There's just so much that I take in. It might not even be from the music, it might just be a conversation that we'd have just before we record a song, you know what I mean. So then going to the person that I would want to feature would be someone that has a great mind, that I would want to be around, not only just to record, but to be around these people and share like some sort of energy with them. And in terms of working with someone, I would definitely want to work with like Anati. I feel like Anati definitely musically he's on another level, you know, he's on another level. And yeah, I mean, then obviously going forward, then I would want to work with anyone that I've got like the right energy with, you know. So I don't really never know who I want to work with until I start having the right energy with you guys. Because sometimes I would say I want to work with this person, but when we meet, the energy is not right, and we're probably not gonna make anything, you know. So I think I just want to work with anyone that has the right energy behind them making music.
So in terms of energies right now, bro, I mean, the team that you use to shoot the music video for Naledi, I'm saying, obviously, first things first, man. Hold up, who chose the location?
Wait, before
so you know what I'm saying, dog.
Before I answer that, shout out to Cliff. Cliff at work actually produced the song. He just joined the live right now.
All right, shout out to the niggas, shout out to the homie,
So the location actually came about when I had a friend. I was chilling with a friend who actually has a farm, you know, they've got a farm, and I was like, bro, wait, when are you going back to Gauteng to go fix your Sundays? I was like, no, I'm gonna go very soon. Why? What's happening? Like, I want to shoot like a video. I think Naledi would be quite amazing to go shoot there. It's quite peaceful, and I think maybe just to narrate the story even further, going at an open area, you know, where there's peace and everything, could be the ideal place to actually express yourself. You know what I mean? That's where you kind of get your spirituality and connection kind of back into place. You know what I mean? So yeah, the location actually just came about that, let's just go there and go shoot. And the side story behind it is that I was being shot by someone that is in grade 4, you know, like a little kid, you know, and just me telling them, yo, hold it like this. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Okay, let me record. And just nailing it. So I'm just using everything that I can use in my power at this time to really execute what I gotta execute, you know.
Yeah. So is it safe to say that the same niggas that you use to help you make the song and, you know, shoot the music video, that is your team that you work with at Wayward Entertainment as well? Or is Wayward completely?
Nope, it's definitely completely different. They're my friends, and my friend's niece actually shot the video, and my friend then Banali like a farm. You know what I mean? So yeah, like literally that's the KweNzeK, to be honest. But the team that I work with are the ones that kind of help me with recording the song and everything.
With Naledi out now, bro, what is the next thing? Are you really working on something else that's gonna come out, or are you just like, okay, you know what, Naledi's here now, I'm gonna push this, you know? Or is it a thing of, okay, no, I need to, you know, push something else as well after Naledi?
I'm working on a lot of music. I'm working on like a whole lot of music. I dropped KweNzeK 2 weeks back, you know.
Yeah.
And I just dropped My Lady right now, and I'm definitely working on a project. I'm definitely working on a project called Locked in the KweNzeK, because I've been locked in the KweNzeK, you know what I mean? And I'm definitely going to drop a lot of music. I mean, it's lockdown. Lockdown doesn't mean that we should be locked down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta start the same way. So,
Yeah.
definitely there's gonna be a whole lot of music coming to the album.
Yeah. Right. And do you have any like kind of representation, or is this like solely you pushing your craft?
It's just literally me pushing my team. Pushing my work, because I've got an amazing team, you know, under Wayward, who literally help me strategize and put everything together, you know, and all that stuff. Because it's never a one-man team, to be honest. So, but besides that, it's literally just purely us using what we can use, using our resources, calling little kids from next door, yo, can you shoot this? You know, even KweNzeK was shot by probably someone the same age, 2 people actually, in probably in grade 4, grade 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just also sharing some knowledge to them. They probably might wanna shoot. I don't know.
I was actually about to say that you doing that might have actually planted a seed in their heads to be like, you know what, yo, I could go into production. I could be the next, you know, Shauna Ferguson or Connie Ferguson. You know what I'm saying, bro? So shout out to you, bro, because I mean, even with that, it's in a way it's giving back. You know what I'm saying? You're teaching. You're like, yo, it's also, and they could gain something from it. So I mean, dog, I'm gonna give you major props for that, bro. I'm sure the viewers right now as well, they're also like, you know what, K-Zaka's doing the things, you know? He's definitely doing the thing. Yeah, bro. So I need you to do something for us, please, my blood.
Yeah.
I'm wanting you to just do a young cappella of Naledi. Yeah, bro. A young cappella of Naledi, dog. Just the beginning, dog. Just the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You can give us the hook. It's fine.
Let me give you a verse.
K-Zaka Tshwara.
Okay, give us the verse, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Let me give you the verse. So it goes like this. I never thought I would ever have to write a song about a love that never existed in the unicorn. Harder Thomas, things were dope. Video calling corner to corner. I'm just glad more Pilombaka hustle corn. As I think about the memories, it hurts horror when I know very sees. My mama asked about you, and I told the horror how old. And there's no way horror when I got in my life, because you almost took that away from me. Drugs to PTA could have been a medicine. If I didn't walk away from Molawa Paraffin, I would just want to fly away, spark up the jet as medicine. I think I spoke you. You know very well. Kore, there was no other girl. And it literally ends it, because what I say afterwards is literally just, it literally proves the fact that the love was not a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Down deep in the liquid, just love was not a fairy tale.
Yeah. It was something deep for you, my dog. It was something deep, though. So when did this happen? I mean, you know what, bro? You got to ask me about when I got heartbroken, dog. Like, when did this happen, bro? You know what I'm saying?
It happened back in last year, not last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, just before the year ended.
And how long were you guys together?
Pardon?
How long were you guys together for?
For like close to a year. We were actually about to hit an anniversary.
Yo.
Yeah.
The mummies are doing.
The mummies are too much, bro. The mummies are too much, man.
The mummies are just doing too much. They're moshering us, they're moshering us. But you know what, bro? If anything, shout out to you, dog, for getting out of there. You know, it takes tremendous strength, you know what I'm saying, to even write a song, you know, and put yourself out there like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can only give you as much props as I can, you know, over the phone. Hopefully after lockdown, you know, we can meet up. I'll give you props, dog, you know what I'm saying, dog? And then, yeah, Donna, you know, let's keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a fan now. I'm gonna keep listening to your stuff. I'm gonna keep looking out for your stuff, bro. You know, and thank you for doing this interview.
Thank you for having me.
No, always, dog. You know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. But yeah, bro. Look, we're gonna be on the lookout for you. And yo, keep doing your thing, my brother. Keep doing your thing, and thank you for your time, bro.
I really do appreciate it. I just want to let you guys know that KweNzeK is available right now on all digital platforms, not all digital platforms, sorry, on Audio Mac and YouTube. I also shot a video for KweNzeK, and I just dropped my lady today, you know, and the video. So I think from now on, every song that I'm probably gonna drop, I'm gonna drop a video during lockdown. During. Just to show more people that, guys, it's just a thing that's happening around there. But there's so much. There's just so much that you can control, and what you can control is how, like, your perspective behind this whole behind this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can make it work for you, like, and change your life through time, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, bro. Please.
I just want to inspire more people.
Yeah, no, but please do keep that work ethic, though. You know, you said it yourself. You're gonna drop a song and a music video. You know, you find so many artists that they drop a song now, then only drop a music video after a year or 8. Dog, we've already forgot about the song. You know what I'm saying? Dog, like, it has no relevance right now. So, dog, shout out to you. Please do that, though. But please do tell the people here where they can follow you on the socials, my brother.
You can follow me on Instagram at K_Zaka_, on Twitter at K_Zaka_, and Facebook K-ZLKL. And I also got a lot of content on YouTube. Like, I got a lot of like nice content on YouTube. The interview where I was teaching for Questa, when I took my first flight to Durban, when I was working with Bars, because I also worked with Bars.
That's dope.
I've got some content with him too. So it's called Wayward Adventures of K-Zaka, where I just get to show you guys, like, the other side of my life that I never get to really show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely gonna go have a look at that, bro. Right now. I'm gonna go have a look at that right now, bro. But no, shout outs, my plan. Shout outs to you. Yo, we want more, dog. We want more. All like stuff is. It's a nandi, dog.
Thank you very much, brother.
All right, my plan. Peace out.
Have a great night, hey.
Thanks, bro. You too, man. You too.
Right. And shout out to all the KweNzeKs in the building. I see the KweNzeKs in the building. Shout out to all the KweNzeKs.
Shout out to your peoples, dog. Shout out.
Alright, cool. Bless up, bro.
So, Party42NITE fam, that was K-Zaka. Yo, for those that are watching from the beginning, thank you very much. I hope it was insightful. You know, you got to know the homeboy a bit more. Yo, as I said, he's a recording artist, he's a producer, used to be a DJ for Rap Life, you know, was a resident DJ on Crazy and on Shiz Live as well. He's got his own entertainment company called Wayward Entertainment. So yo, man, shout out to him. He's got content on. He dropped a song today called Na Lady. Please do go listen to it. He's got a music video as well. It is a nice song. It's a song for the Klungs. But yo, Heartbreak is the best content. Is that not? But yeah, yo guys, please do go listen to him. Please do give him a shout out. He did drop a project as well 2 weeks ago called KweNzeK. Please do go and do that. The homeboy was doing a school tour before coronavirus closed, well, shut us down, which is a bummer. But yo, shout out to him for still pushing. And yo, man, yeah, guys, thank you for tuning into the live right now. Thank you for giving us your time. Thank you for always being there when we're going live. And yo, shout outs one more time to K-Zaka. Shout out to his fans that are watching right now. And yo, this has been your boy Bucks RSA, the G-Lasky nigga from the west side. And this has been Party42NITE. Peace out.